Your goal obviously gave the team the boost once again after last week with the hat trick. It gave them another boost. But can you just talk about your goal there?
Yeah, we're killing the penalty, and Eddie Shea threw it hard towards. Matty Price made a great play to make sure the puck got out. That's the most important thing, and I think it caught the earlier defenseman off guard a little, and I was kind of able to get a step on him and take it hard to the net and slip the 5-0.
What are your thoughts on your line in general? They've been getting a lot of contributions, not just from you, but from Matty Price, who got the automatic goal today. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I think I've kind of been saying it the past few weeks. We don't come into the games kind of setting the goals of, we want to contribute offensively, we want to score goals tonight. It's kind of more we play our role and we do our jobs, and I think when we do well with that, I think that's when we find our success.
Have you ever seen an automatic goal yourself, let alone be a part of it?
No, I was joking around with Pricey after he said that's the only goal he's ever scored where he never shot the puck. So I've never seen that before, but it was definitely nice to get it and kind of seal the deal and kind of put that game away.
And then finally, the PK unit seemed to do well tonight. In the third period, you guys stayed out of the box completely. Can you talk about that, and can you talk about John Muse's performance tonight?
I'll start with Muse. Muse played great tonight. He had a lot of they had a lot of chances and close on him, and he was able to close the door and come up big, and that's what you need in playoff hockey. I think we'd like to have had that goal back that we let up on the PK. I think we were gassed out there. We got stuck out there, and a couple failed clears, which we weren't able to change. But I think for the most part, when you have to kill 5 penalties in a row like that, 5 or 4, I think we did a good job. But there's always things to work on and ways to improve and get better. And I'm sure we'll look at the film and make sure we're sharper tomorrow.
It's really difficult to keep track of. It seems like you got chances on you in a few different types of ways. Whether it was on the goal mouth from the high slot, it seemed like he was on the puck from everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good line. Obviously their numbers show that. They played real well tonight. They skated well. They had a few pretty good chances on me throughout the night.
In the third period there, when you guys were up by 1 goal, it seemed like they had a lot of chances the last 6 or 7 minutes. Can you just talk about some of those saves you made and kind of just holding it down?
Yeah, we worked on all week, playing a full 60 minutes, how we'd play, or playing a third period, how we'd play, first period. I think that helped us out in the end there. Everybody knew what to do at the end. I think we weathered their storm that they had there at the end very well.
You're now 5-0 in the NCAA tournament. Obviously, had a good weekend last weekend too. What is it about these big games that just step up?
It's not only me. I have to give a lot of credit to my defensemen and the forwards as well. We played great team defense tonight. We did that last weekend as well. It showed, paid off.
How important was you personally for this bounce-back performance after the game against Maine last week? It was an epic game, but 7-6. No one knew what to expect in that game.
Yeah, it was pretty difficult. Last weekend giving up 6 goals like that. But it's good to come back and have a solid start here. My confidence didn't waver at all. I know I can play pretty well. That's what I'm trying to do, give my team a chance to win every night.
What are your thoughts on the PK unit in front of you tonight? One for they killed 4 of the 5 penalties there.
We worked a lot on our PK throughout the week because once you get in these situations in the playoffs, special teams are what win you games. I think there's a lot of emphasis on that with our team right now, and I think we got a shorthanded goal and we let up a goal, so we were even for the night.
Can you just talk a little bit about the possibility of playing North Dakota? Obviously, this game hasn't even really even started yet, but it seems like every time you're both in the tournament, you're going to run into each other at some point.
Yeah, there's 2 great teams out there right now. Yale's had a great season; they won the regular season championship, I think. North Dakota speaks for itself. They're a great team, one of the hottest teams right now in the country. So I think either matchup is going to be a great matchup for us.